Hey Leo, how you doing? Welcome to the Crow Tarot. We're going to be doing your second half of February general reading. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to start out with some animal energy. What is the animal energy for Leo? Okay, we got two. Very rare that we get two, but I'm going to take them both. All right, so first we got the deer. So the deer is all about being gentle with ourselves and with others. Some of you could be feeling a little bit sensitive to stimuli around you or within you as well. But this is a call to just, be gentle, again, with yourself and with others, okay? And we also got the black egg. The black egg of truth and healing. So this comes up when there are things in your energy, right? Could be you or someone around you that could benefit from a lot of good healing, because when this comes up, this is us rising from our pain and having healed it to go forward. This is kind of like that lovely battle armor that's earned after we've healed our stuff. And then we can draw upon our past pain because it has been healed and let it make us stronger moving forward. That's what this is. Okay? All right. Let's get some cards here. Let's see what's going on for you guys for second half of February. Let's see what's going on for my Leos. All right. What's going on with Leos for second half of February, please and thank you. Yes. This is my favorite key in the whole deck. The star card, yes. So this is connecting with the divinity within and around you. This is wishing on a star. This is trusting in divine faith, divine timing of things, but also coming from a place of divine faith. You guys might be in a place right now, a place of surrender. Or if you're not, it could be a really good move just to step swiftly into a place of surrender. You may be at a place where you're like, you know what? Approaching things my way has not quite worked out so well, so now I'm really going to surrender to divine timing and divine, will of the universe around it, because I really don't know best. I'm just going to have to wish on a star and believe that everything is going to work out for the highest and best of all good, right? And in divine timing. Yes, that's what this is. Okay. The highest and best of all involved in divine timing. That's what that is. Okay, what else is going on for Leo for second half of February? My thinking feels a little stunted. You guys may be having some, it feels kind of like analysis paralysis, but almost like a kind of a, like a more feeling around it. Like you're in analysis paralysis around your feelings around things as well. It feels a little bit stunted. Like, it feels like you guys maybe you're in an incubator of sorts, where it's just like there's some healing that needs to happen that's happening right now. What else is going on for Leo? Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles, but it came up in the reverse. So when this is in the upright, this is the start of new things, offer in work, or it could be offer in relationships. But it's like this is newness, right? But this is in the reverse. So you may be in a place where you need to, at least mentally and or emotionally, do a review of the past. What's gotten to you to where you are? I feel like you need to look back at where you've been before you can really see where you're going, as indicated by the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? I think that there's part of you that realizes that it's a time for new things. This could be new work that you're being called to do, or new relationships, even moving somewhere, but it may not be the time to do that just right now, because things externally, when things are in your path and they're working through divine timing, it's going to be more effortless, okay? It's funny when people say, like, oh my God, like things weren't working out, and then they started working out, and I got this new job, and then I met someone, and then blah, 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 right? That's because it was in their divine path. So yes, there's a lot of good within your divine path, but what to do next really needs to come from not necessarily you, but really surrendering to the will of the universe so that you can get this newness that's coming to you, okay? What else is going on for Leo for second half of February? What else is going on? I'm sorry about that noise, you guys. They are doing construction in the middle of a snowstorm, and it's like, why? Here we go. 3 of Cups, celebration. Yes, this is absolutely a time to get out of your own head and spend good time with friends and or family, or your chosen family, as it were. right? But this is a huge call to get out of your head, really place less emphasis on what isn't working, and just enjoy the here and now. Because there's a lot of things that are up in the air for you guys right now. And I just feel like this is a beautiful calling to just, it's not that you're avoiding things. It's just that the way that you've been going about them, it's like the universe is saying, like, you know what? We are working on things behind the scenes. And so until we get this figured out and you've got the green light to go ahead on whatever this is that's in your energy that's been a bit stunted, just enjoy the here and now. Like just celebrate where you are, right? It's that saying of like, the more you're grateful for what you do have, the more you'll manifest to be grateful for. That's exactly what this is. Okay, but I do feel like spending time with friends and laughter, I'm hearing laughter, is just the tonic for you right now, which makes sense with the deer energy, right? Really time to be gentle with yourself and others, okay? Because you've got some stuff that's in the process of healing. You need to get that all the way healed before you can go on to new things, okay? So why is this star card here for my Leos? Why is this star card here for my Leos? Please and thank you. King of Swords. Yeah, it's time to make decisions and really see things clearly, right? So when this energy comes up with the King of Swords, very different from the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a slightly combative energy where she's like, yeah, come on, tell me the truth of things. But if you if you go too off script, I will show you the sword. The King of Swords is like, it's a little bit of like a world weariness where it's like the energy of this is like, oh my God, I've heard it all before. I feel like you guys really, again, this goes back to surrender. You're like, wow, I don't even know if I'm seeing things too clearly right now because it just feels a bit confused and it feels like you guys just need like a hot bubble bath and a nice hot cup of tea and just some really good music. It's what this feels like right now. Seriously. Because the King of Swords is very much a boss, you know, kind of an active energy, but there is this energy of like, what can you possibly tell me that I have not heard before, right? So I feel like you guys might be short on ideas of how to change what's going on right now for the better, okay? Which is cool because I think you guys may be starting to realize too that you actually don't know best in terms of where you are right now. And so you're just surrendering and going, you know what? I don't know best. Universe, please work this out, you know? Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Why is this Page of Pentacles here in reverse for my Leo? Ooh. Okay. Wow, the Emperor in reverse. This is great. So the Emperor in the upright is very much about getting things done, but there's a certain rigidity in thinking here. This is, you know, feeling like, yeah, I got all the answers and there's only one way to do things. There's only one way to skin a cat, right? I hate that saying, but you know. So the fact that this is in reverse too, I do not feel like you guys, and it's you know, commenting on that Page of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like you guys are not in a place of making clear decisions right now. I feel like it feels like you're sort of at a loss as to, ooh, look, got the Page of Pentacles of the deer, and then we've got the deer here too. Yeah, be gentle, take your time. But you guys are not in a place where you're like, yeah, I'm thinking clearly and I have a decisive plan of action moving forward and all this stuff. No, it does feel like you need to just like spend some time. And it's funny when we say this, but really spend some time doing nothing. But I don't literally mean doing nothing. I mean not taking steps on making that career change or finding love, whatever that is for you. Just enjoy what you do have, enjoy the friends and or family around you, and just fill up your cup as much as possible with joy, being in joy, being in a place of joy, of receiving that right now. I think it's going to free you up in a really beautiful way, because the way that you've been coming at things, it's just like, this is not working, this is not working, this is not working. Right? And you might even feel a little triggered or things activated from your past. I don't know how cognizant you are of this, but I think the more gentle you are with yourself and where you are in the divine timing of things, the more quickly that you're going to be able to recognize what is coming up for healing. Because when things come up to be healed, we don't always recognize them. Sometimes we really try to numb them out, right? And then if we don't deal with it, it deals with us eventually. Okay, why is this Three of Cups here for Leo? Why is this Three of Cups here for Leo? I'm feeling nervous and anxious. I feel like you guys really might be being really hard on yourselves right now. Really hard on yourselves. And I think it's less about being hard on yourselves about where you are, but it's being hard on yourselves about where you're not. Right? We got Queen of Wands here. To clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, when she comes up, speaks very much to me about home life, but also appreciating what you have. This is just feeling like you got everything figured out. I think that what's going to allow you to really step into and embrace this energy, like I said, is spending time with those that you love, that maybe, and I'm getting that there might be friends and or family or chosen family or love around you where they're in a place of receptivity and where they're really in a place of like not overthinking it or not feeling exasperated, just being in the joy of things. And I feel like that could be contagious in a really beautiful way. Or if you're feeling just like, being hard on yourself about things, really take some time to spend with friends who are not in that same energy as you are. And I think it's going to be contagious in a really beautiful way. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys. Let's get an oracle for you. Let's get an oracle. But just remember, if you're not where you want to be, there's a greater reason for that. And there are things that are coming up to be healed around your frustration around that, around where you're not, right? Yeah. And I feel like for you guys, the quickest way to heal that stuff is to first realize what needs to be healed, and then really take your time with it and be gentle with your heart around it as well. So what's the oracle for Leo? What's the oracle message for Leo, please and thank you? Wow, absolutely. Clouds, shape shifting. Absolutely. So shape shifting is a lot about what it's, pretty much what it sounds like. Being a shapeshifter. But why I love this for you guys is you can shapeshift really beautifully out of any energy that you are in that is not serving you. You guys can shapeshift right on out of that. And this is also about being adaptable to your circumstances and acknowledging and appreciating them for what they are. I'm having trouble talking today. Let me get some coffee. This really is, like I said, about adaptability. And let's talk about the deer again, right? Deer's pretty adaptable. Deers have to be on high alert because they are lower on the, animal kingdom totem pole of predator versus prey, right? They're lower on the food chain. So they always kind of have to be in this place of like high alert. Their ears are going up when they hear one movement in the trees, right? They're like, oh, has someone spotted me for dinner? No, I don't feel like being an entree. Let me just run over here, right? And their energy, they're bringing this up to me. The deer energy is very different when they don't know they're being observed. If you've ever seen deer in the wild, when they don't know they're being observed, they exude this beautiful, calm, peaceful, lovely energy. But it's the moment that they hear someone rustling in the trees that it's like it completely shapeshifts to a completely different energy, right? So this is coming up for you, and it's saying, like, use your past pain to shapeshift you from where you are now into where you want to be. This is using your pain to actually enliven and empower yourself, right? It's difficult to do. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, just flip a switch. No, not like that. This is going to take time, work, and dedicated effort. But again, the things that we don't deal with us, okay? But you can absolutely shapeshift from where you are. But I do feel like this is a call to look back so that you can go forward. But do so with love and be gentle about it. Be the deer that doesn't know it's being observed. That's what I'm getting here for you guys. You know what? I feel like getting one more for you guys. I feel like getting one more oracle for you guys. All right. What's the last oracle message for my lovely Leos here? What's the last oracle message for my Leos? I mean, we got two. I'm going to take them both. Divine timing and new beginnings. Literally, what have we been talking about this entire time? The Star card, absolutely about divine timing, right? Page of Pentacles, new beginnings, but it's in the reverse. So really practice and embrace the idea of divine timing, because yes, new beginnings are absolutely coming around the shape-shifting aspect of it, right? This is a transient effect. If you're resonating with this reading and you're like, I don't know, I'm stressing over where I'm not, right? New things are very much on their way. Just, you're in the waiting room right now. You're in the waiting room at the doctor's office, okay? You got to go in there and get your shots, get incubated, heal from past stuff. so that you can emerge and shape-shift yourself into your new reality. That's what this is. Good things are absolutely coming. When these come up, I know that good things are on their way. Divine timing and new beginnings. Okay? All right, I love it for you guys. All right, my Leos, I so hope that this resonated and was of help to you. If it did and if it does, please let me know in the comments below. Drop me a like, subscribe, all that good. And with that being said, Leos, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you for being you. Until next time.